Yo, what's up guys, Toby from the MasterBok Show, and I hope you're having an amazing day. Today we'll be talking to you guys about the patch that was released a few days ago for Baldur's Gate 3. That is patch number 6 and now number 7. Patch number 7 was just released like today. It has a few minor fixes to other gameplay features in the game, but the most important thing that we will be talking about is patch number 6, which includes a lot of details that was fixed in the game, especially in the gameplay, spells, character features, and flow. And the most important thing is Mac support. You heard it right guys, Mac players are now able to play with us in this masterpiece of a game. But with all those amazing stuff that was fixed in Baldur's Gate 3, they apparently introduced another feature to the game that gave a lot of players some issues. So I'm just gonna be reading about these issues here in an article with Game Rant. Baldur's Gate 3's new shared stash seems to be half bug, half feature, and it's definitely ruined the game for other players. I'm not really sure that it ruined the game, but it has issues. I tried it after the patch number 6. It's there. It's quite annoying, especially if you're playing a character that has lower weight limit. But yeah, we're just gonna be reading through the article to know what is the problem. A new patch for Baldur's Gate 3 has introduced a load of new features, improvements, bug fixes for the acclaimed RPG, which is correct. It has a lot of things that were patched in patch number 6, which is really good, but it also introduced the shared stash system. This is new for the patch number 6 that everybody hates so much that many are assuming it must be a bug. I'm not really sure like everybody hates that. I believe that some people have issues with this. Since patch number 3 landed last week, dismissing a companion from your party now as any story items they carry automatically transfers into your avatar's inventory. That means that whenever you dismiss an ally, it will transfer to the main character. This is an intended change that Larian wanted to introduce to Baldur's Gate 3. Based on the patch notes, I quote, "When the dismissed party members, story items, and characters they are dragging along in the inventory will now properly transfer over to another party member." What's probably not intended is that in addition to the story items that are inconvenient for the shared stash, a dismissed companion's alchemy pouch, camp supplies, keychain will also transfer to your avatar's inventory. The only issue for this is that I don't care about the keychain, I don't care about the pouch, I care about the camp supplies, but you can just easily send it to camp. But there is an issue that arose, especially in Reddit, that people are reporting that there is a bug in the system that makes the inventory much worse. So I'm just going to be reading the quote from a Reddit user named Silp777 says, "Call me back when this is fixed back to the way it was, or there is a mod for it. My main character is not a mule to carry all of the companion's bags and pouches when they're dismissed from the party, and I don't want to play without sorting items into bags. It is a giant untenable mess. It also moves orange equipments to your main character's inventory, which means armor and weapons!" Exclamation point. I see what they did there. It's annoying. I know that PC players like us doesn't have that much issues with this because we can just select all of the items that are not included to that and then just send them to camp. But the problem really prevails on PS5 and Mac users that are enjoying the game because they will manually transfer those items to camp, which is pretty annoying with the controller. This is one of the posted in Reddit that says, "Really want to see hot fix for Baldur's Gate 3 to enter fix, maybe a rollback or give options to disable the shared stash. Why would it take a book I'm locked out of reading from Asterion, maybe just the Book of Necromancy or something? Why would take the legendary weapon I gave to Karlach? This has fundamentally hurt my game." As we see here, in the shared stash, Sophia, I presume the main character, has taken the Staff of Crones, which is an orange item, the Necromancy of 3, that is an orange item as well, the Alchemy pouch, which is okay, camp supplies stack, that's okay, keychain, that's okay, guiding light, which is one of an orange item, that's not okay. The shared stash apparently takes yellow and orange items included whenever your characters are dismissed from the party, which is not great. You will manually need to take those items and send them to camp, which is a really big hassle, especially if you're playing in PS5 or Mac. But for us PC players, it's okay. We can just, control, just press all of those items and just send them to camp. And another tweet here is that I hope they fix this new shared stash thing, because it's kind of annoying to get a bunch of crap into my own inventory when I swap someone out. I get the idea behind it, but it could have been implemented better. I believe that. I really believe that. And finally, the shared stash from Baldur's Gate 3 is wildly annoying. I don't know if that's a mess with you guys or if you don't mind, but I would love to know what are the PS5 and Mac players out there think about this shared stash issue. Would love to know your thoughts on this, if it's okay or if it's not. Just comment down below. The intended function of this update seems to be preventing you from leaving a key story item in inventory of a forgotten party member, which would be great if we don't also include items that stop being useful dozens of hours later, especially those books that we have. Some quest item books will be included, I think, to the transfer in the shared stash to your main character. That's gonna be cluttering up your inventory, especially if you have a character that is a clothy or doesn't have any weight limit or doesn't have a high weight capacity. That's going to be really annoying for them. Larian actually addressed this issue in a post, but they are still working on it and they will come back to us whenever they can. This issue is the same with their other game, Divinity Original Sin 2, which has an issue with stashes. If ever Larian would love to have some feedback, a sorting button in the inventory stash would be a godsend. If you guys can put that or implement that in the game, and maybe just don't remove all of the yellow items that we equip during our playthrough, that's gonna be golden. And that's it guys for the issues for today. If ever you guys have any feedback regarding this update, please let me know if ever these things are annoying for you, especially for PS5 and Mac users out there. I would love to have your feedback. And again guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for all the people who keep watching my videos, and big shout out for the people who subscribe to the channel. If you guys like that content, please leave it a like. I hope I earn your subscription in the future, but if I earn it today, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out a lot. And that's it for me, and I hope to see you soon on the next MasterBok show. Peace out. Bye guys.